Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy X coming at y'all with a brand new video, and as you guys can see, we got some new double take cards right here with a reward. Pink Diamond George Gervin, who completed 2. So if you guys are excited, make sure you guys go down below, smash that like button as well as subscribe if you guys are new, all of that wonderful stuff. And as we get through these cards, make sure you guys let me know, your favorite throughout this. It seems like the theme for this is players that were very, very good, but then went to a team where they didn't perform as well. So getting the stats of when they were really, really good, but on the teams that were, not so great. Like Dwight Howard, we're getting prime Dwight Howard stats, but he's going to be on, the Hawks. Derrick Rose when he was on the Cavs, we all remember that. It was sad. It wasn't great. Sean Kemp when he was a big tubby, things like that. So without further ado, let's hop into it with Sapphire Allen Iverson, 6'3" wingspan, looking solid. Although looking actually very similar to the Ruby they got in the beginning of the year. Really good speed stats, great ball handle. I mean, it's AI. Kind of a low driving dunk, but 65, those, if he has good tendencies, 65 is still enough to consistently dunk on people, especially, with a acrobat and fearless finisher. So there as well, you can kind of get in there. Still get a few. 82 middies, nice, and a 77 threes, not too bad. Has silver quick first step, silver pick dodger. You know what? Solid, but they definitely probably not going to be using this card. 80 driving dunk tendency, so definitely will be dunking. 95 on ball steal tendency is actually beautiful. Love to see that. Trey Burke base, the Pro 5 behind the back, it's AI. I mean, you know him, you love him, he's going to be great. But at this point so far, Allen Iverson cards are absolutely amazing offensively, but they just really don't give you too much on defense right now. So until an AI gets clamps, I would stay away. Next up, we have Sapphire Tracy McGrady, 6'8", 7'2" wingspan, looking beautiful. Another Trey Burke base card that we have right here. And wow, that made T-Mac terrible. No badges whatsoever, but the stats actually for a Sapphire are really, really solid. 82 midi, 79 3-point shot, 80 in the speeds is good, 84 ball handle with any really coach boost on the boost ball handling. You should be able to get that to an 86 to speed boost. 85 driving dunk is really solid and decent defense as well. But yeah, as a finisher, he's going to be great. Can even play make a little bit. You can add any badges on playmaking that you would want. But shooting, you're going to be purely relying on the beautiful Trey Burke jump shot, which is actually very solid. But he's a Sapphire. You don't really expect it to be too great. Next up, we have Ruby Gary Payton, who I'm holding out hope to be in one of those beautiful budget defensive guys. Oh, beautiful. We got it. 90 perimeter defense, 90 steal. Love to see it. Has gold clamps, defensive leader, intimidator, pick dodger, pickpocket. Basically another Michael Ray Richardson, I would say, but with a better release, which is actually really solid. Some nice playmaking, decent finishing badges, along with being able to add whatever you want. Can't add any shooting badges, which is a little tough, and only a 70 shot 3, so definitely only going to be able to hit it off catch, which is a little bit tough. 80 mid range, a good 86 ball handle, great speed stats, and I mean the defense is going to be crazy. It's going to be a tough time scoring on Gary Payton, especially because he's got a nice 6'4" frame, 6'7" wingspan. Love to see it. 98 on ball steal tendency as well on GP. That is beautiful. Jump shot 40, one of the best jumpers in the game right now. Beautiful off catch. Pro 4 behind the back. Definitely not a fan of it, but the rest of the dribble sigs are actually pretty solid. So you know what? Solid Ruby. Next up, we have Ruby Dominique Wilkins, 14 gold badges on current, 12 on next, and a good few of them are in finishing, but gave him gold catch and shoot. Love to see it. But ooh, the defensive badges are added cheeks, and defensive stats, yeah, added cheeks. Okay, but good speed, good 86 ball handle, love to see it. 90 driving dunk, 77 midi, good 84 shot mid, like to see it. For our defense, nothing too crazy, but a 90 driving dunk, 90 flashing dunk tendency, that's going to be beautiful. I mean, Dominique Wilkins is going to be one of those guys that you're just going in with to dunk with, and 6'10", 6'7" wingspan, or 6'10" wingspan, 6'7" height is actually really solid. But if I would recommend anything, I would say you're definitely better off using like a Ruby Wiggins, for sure. But jump shot 8 is, a decent jump shot. It's solid, and his dribbling moves are definitely not the greatest. So Dominique is a Ruby. So far, a lot of these Rubies are a little underwhelming, or lower tier cards are a little underwhelming, but that GP is looking nice. Plus, there should be some nice XP in this set as well. So It's all good. Next up, we do have Ruby Andrew Bogut. Remember watching him on the Warriors all the time, and 23 gold badges. Okay, 7 foot, 7'3" wingspan, but looking to be like another Tyson Chandler type card where we have insane defense, like insane. 91 interior, 91 block rate, 90 in both the reboundings, even has bullet passer on gold. Some decent finishing stats as well, actually. We're looking at it, 85 standing, 75 driving dunk, and 92 post hook. That's actually really solid. 69 speed is kind of like that mid-tier speed that a lot of the centers are getting right now, so I'm not too mad about it. We got intimidator, we got rebound chaser, so if you like traditional, non-shooting bigs, really, I think this Bogut is actually a very, very solid card and still can hit a midi occasionally. A 68 mid, you can definitely still hit a little bit. 88 contest shot, 93 block shot tendency is beautiful. Set shot 8, same as Arvidas and DeMarcus Cousins. It's a very good jump shot, actually. So you know what? You might actually be able to hit some occasional middies with this Andrew Bogut if you are pretty good at timing your releases. So if you like just kind of mid-range bigs and that play a lot of defensive rebound, not too bad. And next up, we have Amethyst Hedo Turkoglu, DBG's guy out here, man. 6'10", 6'11" wingspan, 1 Hall of Fame badge on both current and next gen, and that is catch and shoot. You love to see it. Oh man, they gave us Hedo that can add clamps to gold quick first stat, floor general, dimer, unpluckable, set shooter, hot zone under, deep threes, circus threes, and half catch. You add a clamps onto this Hedo, it's over. Put clamps on Hedo, give him pick dodger as well, and it's over because he's got an 80 perimeter defense. He has actually all around solid, defensive stats. 83 ball handle, you can get that easily to speed boost. Great speed stats, 80 standing, 80 driving dunk, 89 mid range, and 89 3, 90 mid range. The tendencies are okay. They're okay, but 80 driving dunk's actually solid. Oh, but they gave him the LaMarcus Aldridge base. This is one of those jumpers that you really gotta love to be able to get good with it. I liked it on Juwan Howard, but I hated it on Lamar Odom. You gotta get used to it, but I think it is better if you use the shot stick on it. So overall, not too bad. Pro 6 behind the back is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful behind the back. Love it on all the cards that we've got, and it looks like Derrick Rose has it too, so it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. So Hedo Turkoglu at 6'10", being able to do what he can do is a demon, and it might make him like one of the better guys to run at the power forward, which is going to be interesting if badged up. Next up, we do have an Amethyst Patrick Ewing, 7', 7'3" wingspan. 5 Hall of Fame badges, okay. A rim protector, post move lockdown, like to see it. Back down punisher, drop stepper, post big technician, and some nice gold ones there. Also set shooter and fade ace, like to see it. That's probably for his mid ranges, so he can smack those out. Some actually really nice defensive badges. Really good post game, good rebounding, solid all around defense. Yeah, you know what? Typical Patrick Ewing card. Good 80 driving dunk tendency, 91 standing, 89 contest, and block shot tendency is very solid. The Patrick Ewing jump shot's kind of cheeks, if I'm being honest, but you can definitely consistently hit it from the mid-range. For an Amethyst, again, I like this Ewing card. Definitely a bit of a step up from Andrew Bogut because he can consistently, very easily hit mid-ranges. So as a non-shooting big, definitely like him. Next up, we have Amethyst Shawn Kemp, 6'10", 7'1" wingspan, 2 Hall of Fame badges, highlight film, and posterizer, 2 very, very good badges. No shooting badges besides gold set shooter, but you can add whatever you want. Has quick first step, downhill, bullet passer, break starter, and only has brick wall and chase down artist on defensive badges. So, no rebound chaser, no nothing like that. So this is, if they have any sort of rebounding challenges with Shawn Kemp, it's going to be a little annoying. 84 interior defense is solid, good rebounding, 83 speed with ball handle, so you can speed boost. Good post game, actually, not too bad, nice little post fade. 97 standing, 96 driving dunk, that's where Shawn Kemp's going to kill it, going to be one of the best slashers in the game, especially at the forward. Great speed stats, a 92 midi and an 83-point shot is super solid. I mean, look at the dunking tendencies on my guy, absolutely insane. 85 contest shot, 85 block shot tendency as well is super, super solid. Jump shot 23. Apparently nobody else has that, so Shawn Kemp's got his own original new jumper. Love to see it, love to see it. It's going to be fun. I think this Amethyst Shawn Kemp is definitely going to be a demon offensively, kind of like how Chris Webber was in the beginning of the year, but because you can't really badge up that defense or rebounding or anything like that, he's definitely going to be a liability on that side. Next up, we do have Diamond Hakeem Olajuwon, 7', 7'3" wingspan, 8 Hall of Fame badges on current and 8 on next gen. Love to see it. And a 77 midi on Hakeem with a shoe, that's an 80. Coach boost, I think with Mike D'Antoni, you can get that to an 84. And then floor general, that's an 88. That's solid. That is solid. Some nice finishing badges right there. Drop Stepper, love to see it. Fade Ace, Intimidator, Rim Protector, love to see it. Some great defensive badges as well. And you can add clamps onto Hakeem, which is great. Catch and shoot, Hudson Hunter, and set shooter, so really trying to help you on just catching the ball and shooting it, which is nice. Corner specialist could be nice on this Hakeem as well to, consistently hit off those, which, you love to see. And I would add like a sniper or something like that just to help it out a little bit, but overall solid. Also has a 77 speed, which is pretty good. 95 interior, 78 perimeter, along with clamps is enough to play really good perimeter defense. 92 block. Great post game, 85 standing, 80 driving dunk, and 90 midi with that 77 shot three is great. Tendencies, 97 contest shot, 97 block shot, that is gorgeous. Great dunking as well, and set shot 18. Same with his Jokic and obviously Hakeem. If I'm being honest, I kind of hate that jumper. I'm really not a big fan of the jumper. It's a slow one, if we're being honest. So you're gonna have to get used to it. And that's kind of like the one thing that holds Hakeem back every single year, at least in my opinion, is just the jumper is always a little bad. But for everything else that he does, he's always one of the best defenders, always one of the best post games, and always one of the best finishers. There's going to be somebody that comments about the fact that, it's Hakeem, he's not supposed to shoot. But in 2K, it kind of matters a little bit. If you have good shooting stats, but a bad jumper, it definitely is a negative that we have to talk about. Next up, we do have Diamond Karl Malone, a 6'9" with a 7-foot wingspan, and I do think this kind of takes away the idea of Karl Malone being the set reward for the Idol Series Opal. So maybe we see Kevin McHale or something like that eventually, who knows. But 7 Hall of Fame badges on current and 6 on next gen. Looks like Post Move Lockdown is 1 and the rest are in finishing. Fearless, Heat Seeker, Highlight Film, solid ones right there. We have Catch and Shoot, Set Shooter, like to see it. Corner Specialist as well with the 80 shot 3 is going to be beautiful. And if they give him the Karl Malone base, like they should, not bad. Not bad. Great defense and the ability to add every single badge you would want in shooting, playmaking, and defense. Just can't add any finishing badges, but Posterizer, which, not too bad. Great rebounding, 90 interior, 90 block, love to see it. 93 post hook and post fade is going to be gorgeous. And 95 in both standing and driving dunk is great. 80s in the speed, you love to see it. But the tendencies are terrible on defense. Oof. But they're good on offense. The dunking tendency is good. But contest shot and block shot of a 43 is really tough on a power forward center card. The Karl Malone jump shot base is actually super solid. I think it's really nice. Dribbling moves obviously are booty cheeks, but you're not going to be really dribbling with Karl Malone, so that's fine. But I do think those tendencies are going to come to haunt Karl Malone because not being able to contest anything in the paint as a center, that is huge. Next up, we have Derrick Rose, who should be a demon, 6'3" with a 6'8" wingspan, 10 Hall of Fame badges on current, and 9 on next gen. Acrobat, Fearless Finisher, Giant Slayer, Posterizes, Slithery, difficult shots, stop and pop, downhill, and quick first step. Some of the best Hall of Fame badges in the game, all on one card. We have Gold Clamps and Pick Dodger, which you love to see. Dimer, handles for days. Unpluckable, love to see it. Catch and Shoot, Sniper, Green Machine already off rip, and Bronze Corner Specials. You can also add all of the badges in shooting that you would want besides Set Shooter and Slippery Off Ball, which is perfectly fine. Love to see it. 92 ball handle with great playmaking, 97 in all of his speeds, making him tied for the fastest card in the game with, if I'm not mistaken, Opal D-Wade, De'Aaron Fox, and there's one other card that I'm forgetting right now. I think Tony Parker, all of a 97 speed as well, which is awesome. 85 shot 3 is beautiful along with all these badges. It's going to be disgusting. 89 shot mid, a 95 driving dunk. For our tendencies, has an 84 on-ball steal and 95 driving and flashy dunk tendency is beautiful. Derrick Rose jump shot is wonderful, and we already talked about the Pro 6 behind the back. It's just disgusting. It's beautiful. It gives you a bunch of space. It's super quick. Love to see it. And the Floater Specials layup package, only on Derrick Rose. Interesting, but it should be solid because the Amy was a demon earlier, so it's going to be nice. Also, he kind of looks cross-eyed in that picture. I don't know if it's just me, but let me know. Next up, or last but not least, for all of the actual promo cards, we have Dwight Howard. You're going to lock in all these guys to then get George Gervin. And Dwight, 11 Hall of Fame badges on current and 9 on next gen. 6'11", 7'4" wingspan is a 79 midi, 88s in the speed. That is huge, making him one of the faster centers in the game. Love to see it. Box, brick wall, intimidator, post move, lockdown, rebound chaser, rim protector, gold clamps, and defensive leader. Love to see it. Missing things like pick dodger and stuff like that, but I can see why they didn't add it. Also, Heart Crusher. I feel like that's a big badge that Dwight should have, but that's just me. We do have Fearless Finisher, Lob City Finisher, and Posterizer there as well, which is nice. I think a Slithery could really help him in there. Also, I do think a catch and shoot would be a really nice badge to add on Dwight Howard because that 79 midi is super solid to cash out those mid ranges. So a boost with the gold catch and shoot would make Dwight Howard absolutely money from mid range, which is going to be awesome. 95 interior, has a 96 block, love to see it. Great rebounding, 97 in both. 96 post hook, no post fade, but a 98 standing, 97 driving dunk is gorgeous. 99 contest shot, 92 block shot, love to see it, but the foul tendency is a little bit high. And 100 in all the dunking tendencies, you love to see it. The Dwight Howard jump shot is okay. Every year, it's always okay. It's good, and it's enough to get by, especially with a card like Dwight. The true ratings are liking him as a center. So overall, I do think this Dwight Howard is an absolute demon. But again, it kind of fits that niche of, do you like having centers that really can't shoot too much? But in saying that, I do think this Dwight Howard is basically going to be a better, offensive Bill Russell, which I love to see because Bill Russell's an absolute demon. So could be nice to see. And last but not least, we do have George Gervin, who is, the Pink Diamond Reward. 6'7" with a 6'10" wingspan at the 2 and the 3 is going to be wonderful. 12 Hall of Fame badges on current gen, only 9 on next gen. Clamps, quick first step, acrobat, giant slayer, posterizer, pro touch, slithery finisher. Yeah, it's over. This George Gervin is a demon. Gold catch and shoot, circus threes, deadeye, deep threes, corner specialist, difficult shot, stop and pop. Oh my lord. The only thing he's missing for me is hot zone hunter and sniper, and then it's over. It is over. Hall of Fame quick first step and clamps on one card. It's just beautiful. Beautiful. Oh my lord. 86 ball handle, 96 is in the speed for a guy that's going to be playing the 2 is gorgeous. 90 perimeter defense, 90 block, love to see it. 82 in both rebounding is actually really solid too. 95 driving dunk, 86 shot 3, 90 mid range. Tendencies are terrible on defense. Oh my lord. But jump shot 40, there's a lot to give it. Jump shot 40 out to cards, but I can understand why it's a great shot. When it comes to his dribbling animations though, definitely lackluster. Ooh. When you have the same behind the back as Hakeem Olajuwon, it's a little bit tough. So not be able to dribble too much for George Gervin, but finishing and just straight shooting the ball is going to be great. Also should be an awesome defender. George Gervin's like a demon of a card. So let me know what you guys think about these cards down in the comment section below. Seriously looking like one of the nicer sets we got out here. Hedo can be a demon once the clamps gets on him. Derrick Rose and Dwight are absolutely amazing, and I think Gary Payton as a budget Ruby definitely could be really nice. Let me know what you guys think about these cards down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys subscribe if you guys are new. We are on the road to 10K subscribers. I hope you can have a great rest of your day, and I will see y'all in the next video.